Okay, welcome to this GCSE tutorial on solving quadratic inequalities. I'm going to go through the example here. One way you could approach this is to pause it and have a go yourself. If you get stuck, watch one of the steps and try to continue it from there. There are more similar examples on pixelmaths.co.uk if you look for the Aiming for Grade 9 booklets. I'd recommend these are very useful. Okay, let's try this. The first thing I would do is to put everything onto the left hand side. So minus 5x minus 14 is greater than 0. Then we've got, which more or less something that looks like a quadratic equation. And we often get these that we can factorize, and this one does factorize. Negative 14 can be made in various ways. 1 and 14, positive, negative. 2 and 7, negative, positive. The good thing about 2 and 7 is that the difference is 5. So I need negative 7, positive 2. Oh, little error there. So I'll just write that again. X plus 2, x minus 7 is greater than 0. So what we've done there is we've factorised, and that allows me to find my critical points, which will help when I do a little sketch of the graph. Critical points are x equals negative 2 and x equals positive 7. Let's do a sketch. X, y. Now this graph here, which I've also expressed as in brackets in a factorised form, goes through negative 2 and positive 7. And what we're really interested in is where it goes through and at which points it is bigger than 0. Look. The graph I've drawn there, this graph is x squared minus 5x minus 14. Where is it bigger, greater than 0? Well, it's greater than 0 anywhere above the x-axis. So here and here. A graph really helps. So my solution is x is greater than 7 and x is less than negative 2. Those are the points where this quadratic is above the x-axis, and because I've rearranged, it satisfies this equation. There you go. Now let's do another one. Pause it if you fancy a go yourself, or any stage. Pause if you want to try to continue the problem. I'm going to expand the brackets, take everything over. There you go. You can probably see this factorises. Well, 12, you've got 2 and 6, 3 and 4, 1 and 12. But 2 and 6 is nice because the difference is 4. 2 and 6. I know it's going to be negative 6, positive 2 to make negative 4. If you're a bit unsure on this bit, you need to go away and practice your factorising quadratics. That is a crucial skill that you absolutely need for the higher exam. Now, let's do a sketch. I would never do one of these problems without doing a sketch, personally. It's going to go through, where do you think? That's right, negative 2, positive 6. Sketch my quadratic. It's not the best sketch in the world, but it's going to help me. Well, this time, I want to know when is this quadratic less than 0. Look, less than 0. When is x squared minus 4x minus 12 less than 0. This time underneath the x-axis, this bit. This bit. I always do a little scribble over it so I know what I'm doing. So your solution is x is less than 6 but greater than -2. And that shows you the range of values that satisfy this original quadratic inequality. Now, as I said before, get yourself onto pixelmaths.co.uk, aiming for grade 9 booklets. Those are great for practicing your grade 9 skills or aiming towards grade 9 skills. Thank you. Goodbye.